James Williams Jr. And I gotta make this video before I go to work and before Days of Our Lives come on, so that doesn't give me a crap. Crap. Sorry, I dropped the phone. Everybody on Kung Fu Havoc 2 saw that. But anyway, since this is live on Facebook, this basically is titled what I said on Facebook. Too many people I know just can't help themselves for overreaching. So let me get on it. This extends to my friends, my family, and to all of your friends and your family. Y'all make life hard. Y'all honestly do. Y'all don't plan. Y'all overreach. You overextend yourselves, and it causes problems because it's too much like the right thing to do to actually come up with a plan or hear someone who's telling you what's going on in their lives to follow through with the plan. It's not that damn hard to find out what you can and can't do. If you don't know your limits, it's high time did you learn them. It is not a bad thing did you have limits. No one's Jesus. You're not perfect. You can't magically snap your fingers and have things happen the way you want. Life is not designed that way. If it was, everyone would be rich, no one would be racist, and problems would not fucking exist. This is the genetic design of the human genome. We have problems. We don't know how to deal with it, so we come up with solutions. For those who don't know how to come up with solutions, you are the motherfuckers that I'm talking to. That's right, the people who go far above and beyond their limits of trying to do everything except for the one thing that they should do, which is the right fucking thing. A lot of y'all, and that includes friends and family who are watching, and if you're not watching, and if you are watching, and if I offend you, I don't give a fuck because the truth is the truth. So here's the 99.9 that I often give. 1. If you know you can't do it, don't volunteer other people to do it for you because it is a choice that you made that you should have been able to think about things before your course of action was taken. 2. If you don't know what someone else has planned in their life, don't voluntarily volunteer them to do something that you said you were going to do when you know damn well that you couldn't. Alright? And this is the thing, if you know you can't do it, no one likes honesty, but it is better to be honest so that people can change their plan than to be dishonest and set someone up for a fucking fail. Or as y'all young people like to call it, an L or an F, a fucking loss, whatever. Both of them. But you know that the problem is that people don't realize when they're overextending, when you're overreaching, when you set things up in motion that you have no concept of, oh, I didn't know that that person couldn't do it and I volunteered them to do it because I have something that I have to do and I can't interfere with my own life, so I'm going to interfere with yours. Here's the problem, and this goes out to everybody I know and everybody I don't know and everybody that y'all know. It's the fucking truth. Y'all know that you made these choices and where your life is. Some of us, like myself, didn't get an option. Some people made choices for me that I didn't want to make and then I got stuck with them. Alright? And I'm not talking about me having kids with somebody that I didn't want to have kids with. That's not a fucking option because I'm not fucking stupid. Alright? Now, 2. If you're going to have options, you need to know the limitations of your options. My options, I can't do Kung Fu right now because the doctors fucking said that I should not. It's not that I can't, they said that I should not because the army, like the shirt, is not going to pay for my hip if I do something stupid and break it. So I'm not allowed to climb, I'm not allowed to do heavy lifting, I'm not allowed to do running, skipping, or jumping. Limitations. You see where I'm going with that? Limitations. Now here's the thing. I have a bad habit of doing the right thing. Not because it's the only thing, but because it's the right thing. Not like everyone else that I know who will not do the right thing to save their fucking life unless it's the only option they have, which leads me to our problem. So I'm going to close this video out on Facebook after I say this one thing, this very fucking important thing. It is better to do the right thing than to just do what the fuck you want, which most of my people that I know, families and friends included, on my mom and my dad's side, so I'm not excluding anybody. This is why people don't like me, because I tell the fucking truth. Stop overreaching. Stop trying to make people do shit that you are responsible for. You set a plan in motion, and now you have to deal with the consequences of that. Do the right fucking thing. Don't do what you want. Do the right thing. I always do the right thing. Why? Oh, no, it's not easy. It's not the easiest thing to do. But it gets it out of the fucking way. If I do the right thing every time a situation opposes, then I'm okay. And I can live with that decision. I don't have to try to be Action Man and try to sum up every fucking possibility to get to the right thing after everything else fails. No, fuck that. Do the right thing now so that it doesn't fail. Most of the time when you do the right thing, it does not fail. It's when you go all around the damn neighborhood and the block trying to figure out what the fuck the right thing to do is when the right thing is standing you right in the face. It's a lot easier to do the right thing than people want. But the problem with people, and that means all people, my friends, my family, every fucking body that I know that does not do the right thing, and y'all know who you are, and y'all know y'all don't do the right thing because it's too easy to do the right thing. Let's just do what the fuck we want. And that's how you get into the situations you do. You don't do the right thing. You do what the fuck you want. And doing what the fuck you want has not worked. So why have you not learned from this experience? Because you still want to do what the fuck you want. Doing the right thing is a whole lot easier than doing what the fuck you want. It's a lot of things I want to do, but some of those things are illegal. I like my freedom. So, let's see. Do drugs and become a killer, because if I ever free the beast, God knows if I ever do drugs, I'm probably going to kill a lot of people, and that's not a fucking option, so I don't do drugs. I like my freedom. It's also the right thing to do to be in control of yourself. Some people do drugs and they fucking go straight ballistic. You see those people on PCP. You read the news. And if you don't read the news, maybe if you get your head out of the tablet and your head off the phone, you might actually learn how to read something instead of do. And yeah, I play video games too, but I still take my head up and look around to catch a hold of things that's going on in life. But I do the right thing for one reason and one solitary reason only. It's the right fucking thing to do. I don't go out my way and make 20 decisions for one fucking step. When that one step is the right damn thing to do, that's what you do. You don't go all around the damn neighborhood and try to get everybody else's decision on what works for them, because it might not work for you. But that right thing, doing the right thing, that works for everyone. So for those who are watching on Facebook, remember that. The right thing works for everyone. The problem is, not everybody's right thing is your right thing. But doing the right thing is the right thing to do, so do the right damn thing. And for Facebook, I'm out. Now for you on YouTube, for the rest of you who are paying attention, it's not that difficult to do the right thing. It really is not that difficult. People choose to make bad choices. People choose to follow their friends into hell without a plan because it's too much like the right thing to do to say, hey, maybe we ought to sit back and evaluate our options. If your only option is to not go to hell, don't go to hell. But if your only option is to go to hell, take the fuck over, beat up the devil so that you can save your friends and get the fuck back out, then that's your right thing to do. So you do that. But you better go in with a fucking plan. And just in case somebody don't make it back out, are you willing to sacrifice yourself because you didn't have a plan when you went in? So do the right thing, but have a fucking plan. Have a contingency plan. Have a backup plan for that contingency plan, and have a backup plan for the backup plan if the backup plan don't work. Got all that? It's really not that damn difficult. The problem with people is everybody wants to overreach. Everybody wants to try to overextend and put themselves in positions where they have no way of getting out. Prime example, what I said in the beginning of the video. Having babies with people who don't want to have babies. It's not the best choice that you can make. There's a reason why I emphasize condoms all the time to everyone. Because some people just ain't made to be parents. They're not. Some people are not made to be parents, and those people should not legally be obligated to have children. And you should be smart enough to know this before you go and have a baby with some jackass or some chick that's going to be causing you drama in your life. Unfortunately, a lot of us suffer from hidden the ass syndrome. And hidden the actual ass syndrome means you're smelling your shit instead of figuring out what the fuck to do once the child arrives. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Too damn bad. It's the fucking truth. People don't weigh the pros and cons. Is this motherfucker really going to be here just because he said it? Okay, here's the thing. Most men that want to have babies with women that they can't stand because they need drama. Most women who have babies with men that they can't stand, they need drama. Have you ever tried thinking about, well, what could I do to have no drama and actually have a fairly decent life and maybe every now and again a little bit of a scuffle when we have some financial issues? No. Y'all all think the opposite. I want drama in my life, so I'm gonna have a baby with this asshole who can't stand me. And now on the same track with the men. Yeah, I'm a fuck up. I'm not gonna use condoms because vagina fucking feels so good without a condom. Okay, so let me get this to you guys in black mode now. Now I'm gonna be black. The P in penis and the P in pussy equals problems. The C in condoms means contained. No problems if they're contained. And though condoms are not 1,000% effective, they're a whole lot better than 8 months down the road where you decide, I don't want to deal with this chick. Or if you're the chick, I don't want to deal with this fucking asshole anymore. And now it's too fucking late because the next 18 to 20, you're going to be dealing with this douchebag full of dick tips because instead of doing what's right and containing the fucking issue and not using the morning after pill, now you're stuck. So I'm sorry if I offended you guys. But then you have to worry about the consequences after that. There's an aftermath to everything that we do. This video is going to come back to bite me in the ass. I already know. Am I worried about it? Fuck no, because my right leg still works. Plus I have a bow and arrow. So, I don't really mess with that. But you know, the thing is, if you're overreaching and you can't do the right thing to save your fucking dick, you should probably take a step back and look at all the things that you've done by not paying attention, by not doing the right thing, and see why it's come back to bite you in the ass. We wouldn't have problems if we thought shit through. One, if we did the right thing all the time instead of what we want, when we want, where we want. Just do the right fucking thing and stop yourself from causing yourself more problems down the line. You young people want to take losses or L's or whatever for the fucking fun of it. Y'all do. All you young people who don't listen to old people and, oh, y'all just preaching us bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. And then when y'all are stuck in those positions that we tried to tell you not to get into because head and ass syndrome, it was so much more important for you to smell your own colon and scratch your own ass cheeks with your nose than to do what you were told by someone who's had experience in this field. It's not that hard to do the right thing. It really ain't. It ain't that difficult to not overreach your boundaries. And if you think you don't have boundaries, well, you have to sleep, don't you? That's a limitation. The body does not rest well, then the mind does not rest well. And then you go fucking crazy. So if you want to not overreach and you want to make something out of your life, take your time, one. Have a plan, but plan to do the right thing when the solution arrives. Don't plan everything but the right thing before you get to where you need to be. You should already have the plan in motion so that if this happens, you'll be set for it. Unfortunately, a lot of people suffer from head and ass syndrome and the inability to get their ears past their asshole so that they can actually hear what people are telling them when they're telling them for their own damn good. I'm James Williams Jr. If I have offended you, good. Then that means you were listening. If I haven't offended you and you're going to go out and do the same dumbass shit that you normally do, clearly you really got to get your head out of your ass and weigh the pros and cons of your actions, because if you don't think before you act, you're going to wind up on your back. I'm James Williams Jr. Skunk Havoc number 2. Be seeing you. And Days of Our Lives is about to be on, so I'm getting the fuck out of here.